1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
Let's get on with
Let's
the show.
do it. Let's go.
Another year come and gone.
Yes.
Who knew that was possible?
Oh man, it
Every
did not.
year.
Right around June, I felt like it might not happen. But here we are.
This year went a lot quicker than last year. I can
True.
say that much.
That is true.
So I think the best way to ring out this year and to ring in the new one
Right.
is, of course, with the bubbly.
With some bubbly, yes, yes. We can, of course, if we want to, just have glasses of champagne.
Yes.
Or we can keep me in business and we can make a champagne cocktail.
All right.
A classic champagne cocktail. We're gonna take a napkin,
Beautiful.
throw this right on top, and grab a sugar cube. Now the napkin is meant to keep the sugar absorbing all of our next ingredient, which is this Angostura. So we just want exactly the amount that one sugar cube can hold. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this right on until we get a soaked cube right there. No extra in there. We're gonna pull this off and we're going to drop this. No, we're just gonna grab it. I guess there we go, much easier. We are then, we have our bitters, we have our sugar.
Yep.
We need to add our bubbly here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of this. Now, normally I get very particular about the sound of champagne or sparkling white wine. The better way to open a bottle of champagne.
The sound of it?
The sound of it. Usually,
The sound of the bubbles?
what you want, no, the cork.
Oh.
Usually you
I'm
want
like, You're listening?
you want a
yes,
hiss.
This is a good year.
You want to hit, when you open it, it should go sss. But I think on New Year's
Well,
Eve, it
yeah.
is important that we really just get a good pop. Ready?
Yeah. Woo! Happy New
Yay! There we go.
Woo!
Pour this in.
All right.
Obviously, this is gonna start to shake, but I love the look of the sugar cube as that sort of starts to dissolve and add extra bubbles there. I brought a lemon
In your
right here in my pocket.
pocket, yeah.
That's where I keep most of my lemons. We wanna take this part of the lemon, give this a nice squeeze on top. That should tamp down some of our bubbles. Drop this in, and there we have a lovely champagne cocktail. The sign of a life well lived
Yes.
is having incomplete glassware sets. It shows that you have drank out of your glass
And drop many.
and dropped many.
Yes.
We only have one champagne glass, so I will just go ahead and make myself a cocktail. Right
That is
here.
like my
There we
glass
go.
cabinet too, though.
It's gotta be.
I have a variety of a potpourri of glasses.
A potpourri. That's
Potpourri of
exactly-
glasses in my cabinet.
This is taking too long. Cheers
Cheers
to you.
to another year
We did it.
and many more to come. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't expect you to drink that any differently.
No way.
out of the
Come on.
bottle.
Come on. Right out of the bottle. Bottoms up.
Delicious. I say let's carry on making some fantastic cocktails.
Yeah.
So next up we have one of our favorite barmen, Max,
Oh.
who is going to show us how to set off your evening perfectly. All right, everyone, I'm here with Max. What are we making today?
Well, you know what? Let's do a little pregame
Okay.
before we get into it, because I think we should have a drink in our hand while we're making. So if you can hand me a soa.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna warm our bellies a little bit, are we?
Yeah. This is a passion fruit liqueur.
Love it.
And if you notice, I'm not measuring. It's a holiday party.
Yeah.
We're just going loose. And look at the color of that.
Oh, wow, that's
Isn't that
beautiful.
nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're just going to top it off.
Oh, God. This is already one of my favorite drinks.
Oh, no,
I haven't
right?
even tried it yet.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Wait.
Ah. Oh, you do it boring.
Which is how it's supposed to be done. That's classy. I know you don't expect that.
So close, yet no cigar.
We're all
We
just
need the
frustrated
pop
now.
sound.
We'll put that in editing.
No, they won't. That's the thing. They won't.
And then I like just a little bit of citrus.
Does it have a name?
Bob.
Bob. Oh, I like it. Thank you. Bob.
Bob.
Cheers.
Bob's your uncle.
Oh, it smells good already.
Right?
I always whisper when something smells great.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I love making cocktails,
Yum.
but it's great
No
to
one
be able to
needs
have
this, though.
something. Yeah. While you're sipping on that, we'll get to mixing. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to do what is a play on Manhattan, which is a classic, like 2-to-1,
Yeah.
same as martinis,
Uh-huh.
or all the different variations of. And this is most directly a black Manhattan.
Is this one of yours? Do you make this?
Yeah, this is. Although, I mean, it's really just one of those mini variations on a classic pattern again.
Slight tweaks are still originals.
Right.
I say.
I'm a slight tweak.
Yes. So what is this? What are we doing here?
Well, we did 3/4 of the Averna,
Okay.
and then we'll do the allspice dram.
Oh, you do it all in one.
On this one I know the measurements.
Look at you.
So we'll do that one together.
Okay.
And if you want to cheat for your holidays, the allspice dram, you put it in anything, all of a sudden it tastes like, your favorite holiday. It is just...
Oh, is that like... Oh.
Put that nose in there. Oh.
Oh, you could put this in red wine and make mulled wine.
Exactly.
What's this?
This is whiskey.
Whiskey.
We're doing...
Of course, we need some of that.
Now, with any of these classic drinks, I always like to use something that's going to be bonded. It's 100 proof, it's a little bigger, it's closer to what you would have been using at the
That's a strong
time. It's going to come through.
Okay, yeah. And give it a good stir.
You're just going to stir it.
Just chilling it down.
I do like to go right around the sides so it's almost silent.
Not cold enough?
Cold enough, not quite enough dilution.
Okay. I've got
Just feels a
time.
little angry.
I still have a drink here.
Let's see. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with that.
Okay.
Now we can just put a straw in, put 2 in, and we can share.
Yeah.
Feel like Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
All right.
Put this down there.
Now, to be classy, we'll go ahead and we'll do it this way.
Pour it in a coupe.
A coupe.
Okay. It's a good holiday drink too, isn't it? Is this more for sophisticated people, or can anyone really handle this?
I mean, this is a drink that I think tends to make you feel underdressed.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like, look at that. That's just classy. No, you're okay. You got the sparkles.
Okay. Okay. Little garnish there.
Tiny garnish.
Voila! Thank
Please.
you. All right, everybody.
Jump in.
Cheers.
Cheers. I know, right?
Ooh, that's smooth, isn't it?
Isn't it? Considering it is all alcohol.
That's a definite don't slam it, sip it drink.
Honestly, I think that's kind of a drink where maybe after dinner, the family's getting together.
Digest the food a little bit.
Yeah, maybe the adults are kind of convening around the fireplace while the kids go play.
Yeah.
This is
Get ready for caroling.
You won't feel awkward after a couple of days.
No one will care about how your singing sounds
No, not at
after a
all.
few of these. Yum, thank you, Max.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Cheers, everyone.
It's lovely.
All right, so New Year, New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
Everyone has them.
Everyone does.
Have one yourself?
I do. It's to stop resolving to do things.
To stop having a New Year's
Stop
resolution.
resolving to
I
do
think
anything.
That's a great one.
Honestly, I gotta do it. I just have to start
become
doing.
my number one
Yeah.
one now.
Yeah, stop resolving.
New Year's resolution, no more New Year's resolutions.
Cheers.
But the second most popular one is, of course, hitting the gym.
Yes.
After eating so much yummy holiday food. And I think after this next cocktail, we may want to sign up. Because Tommy does have a delicious and sweet cocktail prepared for us. So, Tommy, what do you have for me?
Okay, so for me, my absolute favorite thing is I like the sweets.
Yes, me too.
Some people have a sweet tooth.
Yep.
I have 32 sweet teeth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so today we're going to be making the sweetest martini on planet Earth.
Yes.
Because for me, it's like this season, this is kind of the dessert phase, right? Like if Halloween is kind of the appetizer, Thanksgiving obviously is your main course.
Yeah.
When you get to the end of the year and the holiday season, you're hitting right there with dessert.
And you want drinks to keep you warm.
That's very true.
Right?
In the cold, yeah.
Yeah.
And you look fantastic. You look very...
I'm very cozy.
Very, very cozy.
Very cozy. I just came from skiing. I will go continue to ski after this.
Yeah, it works perfectly for my drink.
Yes.
I'm calling it the Snack Frost, named for Jack Frost, but it's a Snack Frost because it's dessert.
Love it.
And it's more the snack frosting because you'll see. I'm telling you, it's very sweet.
Show me.
Okay, so to get started, we're gonna hit with some vanilla vodka. Very sweet. Like as I go on, your teeth are gonna start to kind of hurt a little bit from the sweetness of the sweet martini.
I can handle it.
So we're gonna do some vanilla vodka. We're just gonna do 1.5 ounces. Weak. Just wait and see. All right.
Okay.
There we go. That's our vanilla vodka.
Love it.
Next up, we're going to do 1.5 ounces of Bailey's.
Love it.
It's very creamed.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
My belly is telling me.
Yeah? You feeling it? It is so sweet. Not unlike yourself. Is this drink as sweet as you? It's actually, it's way more sweet than you are. Yeah, you can be a little biting. There's no bitters in this, so it's not really a tammy.
Wow.
Type of dealio. Next, we're gonna do some amaretto.
Ooh.
Here we go.
All right.
Another 1.5 ounces.
Still good so far. I like it.
You kind of scoffed at my
yeah.
vanilla vodka, but now we're really getting into it.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I tried to warn you. I talked about sweetness, right?
Okay.
So next is going to be, we're going to do a little tablespoon of confectionery sugar right there in the mix.
That'll melt nice.
Yeah. Do you want some?
No.
No. Okay.
Later on.
Put in a drink. Maybe later.
Yeah.
Maybe later. Maybe
On a
later.
donut.
So there we go. Next, we're going to do 1.5 ounces of half and half. Ounce and a half and half.
See, I would just say,
half of half.
yeah, 1.5 ounces of half and half.
Is that 3/4? So if it's half cream, half milk, that's 3/4. I math.
Still half
Never
and
did
half
good.
in
Still,
every
it's still
country.
half and half.
Still half and half.
But okay, so
Half
it's a half
and
and half
half.
of half and half.
Half and half?
Half and half and half and half.
Pour it in.
There we go.
Love it.
Okay, that's it. And next we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna shake this guy up. And while I'm shaking, if you wouldn't mind getting me a little coupe glass there.
Absolutely.
And you're thinking, like, this seems like it's gonna be really sweet, but it's not quite sweet enough.
Okay.
Well, you just wait. Because next we're gonna do some vanilla frosting.
Ooh.
Let's see. We're just gonna kind of get the edges here as best as we can. Yeah, really just get in there. So it's gonna be, I'm telling you, it's a dessert martini.
It's like a cake drink.
Yeah, and that looks a little messy. It's not really clean. We don't really like that. But then we're gonna get these little sprinkles.
So it's like a cake,
It's
ice
like
cream,
a cake.
cocktail.
Jack frosting for the winter. For our dessert in the end of the season. There's no guilt. We can just enjoy this.
Oh, you know what I heard?
What?
Christmas calories don't count.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yes.
That's a scientific
Yes.
fact?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll tell that to my doctor
So
when he
this is
diagnoses
fine.
me with
This is
diabetes.
fine for everybody.
There we go. Oh my gosh, actually it looks pretty.
Yeah.
Looks a little sloppy, but let's be honest, at the end of the year, everything's
It
kind of a
looks
little
beautiful.
sloppy.
What are you talking about?
There we go.
Look
Okay.
how Christmassy that is.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
So
goodness.
green
oh
and
my
white and red.
Oh, so there we go.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and pour that in. And then, just because, why not?
Yeah.
We went ahead and got a little marshmallow garnish here.
Oh, that's almost getting crazy now, isn't it?
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
It's almost
And there we have it. Okay, so this is our Jack Frosting, our dessert martini. You want to give that a go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can take the marshmallow out if it's...
Okay, I might take this guy out though.
Yes.
Because I don't want to drop it. I do want to eat. I
well,
do want to
just
eat you.
throw it. Just
I want to
throw it on
eat
the
you.
floor.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, this smells so good already. Oh my god. Wait, do I eat
mean,
this?
you don't
Do I
have to-
eat this off first? Oh, yeah. That's a
Right,
little,
yeah,
little
right.
I mean, who doesn't like frosting and
it's like a-
sprinkles? Now, the drink.
The sugar cookie in a glass, huh?
Rocking around Christmas tree at the Christmas party. Right? This would fit.
I just want to make sure that you don't have any frosting or
Oh, I've
sprinkles
probably got
on it.
frosting and sprinkles everywhere. So this is. You look like the drink now. You look like the drink.
Snack frosting.
Snack
It's very
frosting.
serious. Delicious.
So last but not least, we have Max again, who is going to show us a New Year's Day drink to help us recover from a,
one of the most important
night
things.
out.
It really is. Starting your new year hungover is a rough way to go,
It's true.
but almost inevitable.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So, Max, take it away.
What are we making next?
Well, we're going to make a play on an old drink I'd actually kind of forgotten about from Spain called the calimocho, which is a super simple one of those drinks that doesn't sound like it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it is equal parts Coca-Cola and red wine.
Coca-Cola.
On
red
ice.
Wine.
Yeah, and it's actually very popular, and it's honestly better than it sounds.
Yeah, it sounds a little.
It sounds strange. They're not ingredients that you normally would put together.
Yeah.
But it works. Yeah. So I wanted to do something with that, and I kind of was playing around with the idea of mulled wine.
Yeah.
And so I came up with what I'm calling, which was the original name, the Rojo Libre.
Rojo Libre.
Yeah. So
Red freedom. Huh?
we always talk about how the drinks are really specific to the ingredients.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
especially rum, though, because there's so many great variations of rum.
Tons.
Every island has its own rules for what it makes
Some
it rum.
molasses rums and fermented.
Then you go to
yeah.
like cachaças that are actually doing a fresh
Cachaças,
press.
yeah.
So this one is Angostura out of Trinidad, and it's it's got like give me a glass. You got to taste this.
Okay.
So it's got some of that buttery rich because of all the sugar
Yeah.
that you fermented, but it's also got
smells
this
pretty
tiny little funk. Not as much as like an agricole, but in that direction of, and it sort of leaves you with just a little interesting character.
That's a strong one.
It's really smooth. Yeah, it's good. So,
Hey, if you don't have anything to light your campfire with, this will do the job.
I like it better than her, but don't worry, it's a mixed drink. So, but again, you want a large ingredient if you're going to mix it with other things. If you have something that's too lovely and smooth, then you're going to lose all the nuance once you've mixed it.
Yeah. Great flavor.
Right? Well,
Great
you still
flavor.
got that glass? You might want to
well,
taste this too. Because this is my Coke syrup. So here, take a little, give me your finger. Yeah, just go, jump on in. So it's boiled pine needle,
yum.
clove. I'm using like the star anise.
That is
There's a bunch of ingredients,
delicious.
right? Get some pancakes, put that on it.
There's Coca-Cola in that?
Yeah, yep. It's Coca-Cola, a little more sugar, boil it down as a syrup, put whatever you want in there and just kind of play with it.
That is really yummy.
Yeah, I know, right? I love that one. So now our wine.
Yep.
Now, if you can, it'd be really cool to have a Spanish wine with it to go ahead and play. It just sort of
do you
plays
need
with the
a-
theme.
I was going to say, does it need to be a Merlot, a Cab?
You know what? I'm using
Pinot Noir,
I'm
what do we
using a
need here?
cab because
Okay.
and I wanted to have a bit
That's
more
a good
body.
middle
Yeah,
thing,
totally.
right?
Yeah,
It's not too heavy. Or you're doing a little bit of a happy dance right now.
All right.
I already know
Yeah,
how this is
ready?
going to taste in it. Yes.
No, that's it.
What? No.
I know. It's like you've been cheated. But that's all I needed, really.
It's not like I've been. I have been
Yeah,
cheated.
yeah. It's less than, yeah. Sorry, hon, I'm done.
was
I'm
a
gonna go to
cheat.
sleep. There you go. Look at the color on
That's
that,
beautiful.
too, right? Let's go ahead also, and where did I put that pretty garnish? Here we go.
Oh.
I know, right?
Did you cut that off your Christmas tree?
I did.
You did? I love it. Look at that.
All right.
Here goes.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Mmm. Oh, yeah.
Wait for it.
I
Wait for
know.
it.
But... Oh, it's great. Fantastic. You know what this reminds me of a little bit?
What?
Like a bit of a fancy sangria,
Yeah, totally.
right?
Yeah. The mulled wine sangria combo kind
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
a mulled wine sangria baby. It is
Yeah.
delicious.
That's how babies are made.
This is great. Mm-hmm. Very holiday-ish.
Right. And yet it's light.
It's
a
light.
spritz.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You actually taste a little bit of bubbles. I think you're right. You had it balanced.
That
More
soda
bubbles
coming
would be
through.
weird.
I agree.
And balanced with especially that Coca-Cola, whatever
That
you
syrup,
made,
right?
with the red wine and the Angostura in
I'm glad
here.
you love that.
Oh, this is great. Well done.
I know, right?
Max.
And you know that honestly, that it always sounds intimidating, but honestly, you're just boiling something. So if you wanted to do something at home and boil something like that,
Yeah.
all you're doing is you're returning the Coke back to its syrup form, right?
True,
You're
yeah.
throwing in a couple other ingredients, and honestly, you can then add it to whatever. Use it as your syrup for your old fashioned. Give it a little holiday twist. Use it in. There's so many
I would
different
use it
drinks in so
on
many ways.
food. No, seriously, that would be great, like on pork.
Yeah, if you were like using it as a glaze on a
now you
ham,
believe
it
me.
would
Oh,
always,
is
it
that-
would
oh,
also
yeah,
work.
yeah,
Well, now that it
now
feels
it
like
feels
my
like my
idea.
idea.
Yeah. well,
Okay. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, Max.
Cheers,
Happy
guys.
holidays.
So this cocktail has everything that is perfect for a brunch drink. It's part mojito, it has some bubbly, and it's definitely more delicious and more exciting than your classic brunch time mimosa. It's called the Old Cuban, and here's how we're gonna make it. You're gonna grab your tins. We are gonna throw in 1 cube of sugar. Then you're gonna grab 5 beautiful leaves of mint. There we go. The bigger the better. Throw that in there too. And then we're going to put in 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. There we go. Now comes the workout. We are actually going to be muddling this, okay? So here goes. You've got to muddle this until tomorrow, basically. We're crunching up the sugar, we're crunching up the mint. And if you order this, by the way, in a bartender is not really going to be very happy with you because you've really got to put in some work. But for my friends for brunch time, I'll do anything. Put in an extra mile. How are we looking? A little bit longer. Breaking out in a sweat. It's going to be worth it, though. I swear. I promise. All right. I think we're good. One last muddle. All right, there we go. And of course, we have to put a little bit of booze in here. So we're going to put 1 ounce of rum. I love Puerto Rican rum. So that's what goes in here. Boom. All right, let's top this off with some ice. Shakeroo. Other side, good measure. Okay. So what we're going to do with this, because of all the little pieces of mint, we have to double strain this. So we're going to grab this little flute here. I'm going to grab my Hawthorne strainer and this guy. I'm going to strain all these little bits out of there. And what's great is it has this yummy green color right there. All right. And I know you're thinking, that doesn't look like much of a drink. Well, lucky for you, we're going to top this off with the bubbly. All right, let's uncork this. Take this guy off here. Should be 6 twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha! Voila. I always use a towel. I've had corks fly off, so let's see how this goes. There we go. Oompa! Happy New Year. All right, let's top this off with the bubbly. Ooh. A little bit more. There we go. Let's put a little sprig of mint in there. Slap it good. Pop that guy in. And there we have it. The Old Cuban. Cheers. All right, everyone, that is a wrap. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year, Scots. We hope to see you again next time. Mm-hmm. Right?
Oh, yeah.
You almost finished that bottle?
Almost done.
What a way to start the new year. Do you have a toast for us to send us off?
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
The time has come, my little ones, to talk of other things. Of ships, of shoes, of sealing wax, of cabbages, of kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to that. Oh, we doing it?
I did it. Yeah, Tammy!
Hey, Opa!
Yeah!
Happy New Year!